Turning 50 is more than just another birthday, it's a declaration. A quiet, confident shift from living for others to finally living for yourself. It's a chapter where wisdom speaks louder than trends, and beauty is no longer defined by youth, but by authenticity. For many women, this is also the age where questions about hair become more than cosmetic. You begin to wonder if your trusted style from your 30s still serves you. You may catch your reflection and feel a disconnect, something's changed, but it's hard to put a finger on it. That's where your hairstyle comes in. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about energy. The way your hair frames your face can either brighten and uplift or dull and weigh down your entire expression. And yet so many of us keep the same look for decades, not because it still fits us, but because it's familiar. Maybe you've been tying it back every day out of habit or dyeing it darker and darker, hoping to recapture a spark that feels just out of reach. But aging doesn't mean giving up, it means evolving. Your features, your skin, your hair, they've all changed, and that's not a loss. It's an invitation to meet yourself where you are now, to choose styles that celebrate your presence today. It's not about erasing the years. It's about owning them with graces and a quiet boldness. The right hairstyle doesn't just flatter your face. It uplifts your spirit. So if you're standing at the mirror asking, is it time for something new? The answer might be yes. Not because you need to change who you are, but because you're finally ready to honor who you've become. Welcome to a space made just for you. Here we honor the beauty, strength, and wisdom of women over 60. This chapter of life is not about slowing down. It's about blooming in new, powerful ways. Whether it's health, style, purpose, or joy, we're here to inspire and support you every step of the way. You're not alone. This is a community where your voice is valued, your journey is respected, and your best days are still ahead. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's embrace this beautiful season together. 3 hairstyles that instantly age you. After 50, and what to choose instead. Hairstyle mistake number 1, choppy, messy, overlayered cuts. There's a certain kind of haircut that seems harmless at first, maybe even trendy, but ends up doing more harm than good. You've probably seen it before, or maybe even worn it yourself, the choppy, messy, overlayered cut. It's often chosen with the best intentions. You think my hair's getting thinner? Let me add some layers for volume, or I need a little lift and movement. But the truth is, after 50, this style can work against you far more than it works for you. Here's why. As we age, our hair changes. It becomes finer, more fragile, and less predictable. What once held a perfect shape or bounce may now fall limp or frizz with the slightest bit of humidity. When layers are not thoughtfully cut and blended, when they're too short, uneven, or too many, they stop being flattering and start becoming chaotic. Instead of enhancing the natural shape of your hair and face, they create a silhouette that's disorganized and difficult to manage. You might wake up in the morning only to find your hair flipping in odd directions, refusing to fall into place. It's frustrating, especially when you remember how effortless it used to be. And then there's the face. Overlayered hair tends to fall just below the cheeks or jawline, exactly where we don't want weight to pull us down. It can drag the face visually, making it appear longer or droopier than it really is. These layers often obscure the features we want to highlight, like our eyes or cheekbones, and instead draw attention to areas we'd rather soften. The result? A look that feels heavy, cluttered, and far from elegant. There's also the practical side. Overlayered hair requires constant maintenance, blow-drying, round brushing products, to tame the frizz, maybe even heat tools, just to make it look intentional. For many women, that's simply not sustainable. It turns what should be a joyful expression of style into a daily chore. But the most important reason to rethink this cut is emotional. Too often we cling to the hairstyles we wore in our 30s or 40s, thinking they still represent who we are. But we've changed, we've evolved, and our hair should evolve with us. A haircut should support you, not burden you. It should make your mornings easier, your features brighter, and your confidence stronger. If you've been wearing a choppy, messy cut and find yourself constantly adjusting it, covering parts of it, or feeling unsure, when you catch your reflection, it may be time for a gentle shift. You don't need to abandon layers altogether, but they should be intentional, soft, and shaped to work with your hair's natural texture, not against it. Because the truth is, you deserve a haircut that brings out your glow, not hides it under chaos. You deserve ease. You deserve elegance. And it starts with letting go of what no longer serves you. Your hair is still one of your most powerful features. It's time it starts acting like it. Hairstyle mistake. Number 2. Jet black hair. Dye. There was a time when jet black hair felt like the ultimate power move. Bold, striking, undeniably confident. It made you feel polished and dramatic, a signature look that maybe you carried for decades. But as we age, the things that once brought us comfort or confidence may no longer serve us in the same way. Jet black dye, especially after 50, can quietly start to work against your natural beauty, instead of enhancing it. The challenge lies in contrast. As our skin matures, it softens. The undertones shift, the vibrancy fades slightly, and our features become more delicate. When placed next to the starkness of jet black hair, every line, every shadow, every uneven tone becomes more noticeable. Instead of brightening your complexion, the darkness can wash it out. Instead of lifting your look, it can create an unintended harshness. You might look in the mirror and feel like something is off, like your reflection doesn't match how you feel inside. Often, the culprit isn't your face, it's the overpowering frame surrounding it. And then there's the upkeep. Jet black hair dye is one of the most unforgiving when it comes to maintenance. The moment gray or white roots begin to peek through, they stand out like a spotlight. You may find yourself needing touch-ups every 2 to 3 weeks, just to keep the illusion intact. Over time, this routine becomes exhausting, not just physically but emotionally. You begin to feel trapped by the color rather than empowered by it. But the truth is, you don't need to cling to black to look vibrant or feel strong. In fact, transitioning to softer tones, rich browns, warm chestnuts, even salt and pepper blends can enhance your features in ways that jet black never could. These shades work in harmony with mature skin. They add light depth and dimension rather than flattening your appearance. A few well-placed highlights around the face can make your eyes pop, lift your cheekbones, and instantly bring a touch of softness that feels both current and graceful. This shift doesn't mean giving up your identity. It means honoring who you are today. You're not trying to look 25 again. You're embracing the beauty, strength, and elegance that come with experience. Letting go of jet black dye isn't about surrender. It's about freedom. It's about giving yourself permission to evolve. So if you've been holding on to that dark dye out of habit or fear, ask yourself, does this color still reflect who I am? Does it make me feel radiant? Or does it make me feel hidden? The answer might surprise you. Sometimes, the most powerful change begins with the simplest decision to soften, to lighten, to let the light in again. And your hair, just like you, deserves that kind of grace. Hairstyle mistake. Number 3. Over-teased. Old-fashioned volume. There's a certain nostalgia tied to voluminous hair, the kind that once made us feel glamorous, powerful, and undeniably feminine. For many women, teasing the crown and spraying every strand into place became a daily ritual, a confidence booster, and a style signature. But what once felt like sophistication can over time quietly turn into something that works against us rather than for us. Over-teased, old-fashioned volume might seem like a safe and flattering choice, but after 50, it often tells a story of holding on rather than evolving. The challenge with this kind of volume isn't just the style, it's the stiffness. Hair that is teased and sprayed until it barely moves no longer flows with you. It doesn't soften your features or bring out your natural glow. Instead, it becomes a helmet fixed in place and oddly out of sync with the rest of your look. You might have a beautifully modern outfit, glowing makeup, and a confident smile, but that towering crown can feel like a time capsule from decades ago. It draws the eye upward and away from your face, disrupting balance and making your features look smaller or harsher than they really are. Beyond aesthetics, the effort it takes to maintain this kind of volume is exhausting. Daily teasing damages already delicate hair, leading to breakage and further thinning, the very thing many women try to avoid. The hairspray builds up, the tangles become harder to brush out, and slowly, what was once empowering turns into a burden. It becomes less about beauty and more about upkeep, less about feeling good and more about sticking to what's familiar. But here's the truth: you don't need big hair to make a big impression. What truly captivates people isn't how high your hair stands, but how alive you feel wearing it. Modern volume is about movement, softness, and ease. It's about a gentle lift at the roots, light texture through layers, and allowing your hair to respond to light and air, not resist it. A soft blow-dry, a little root spray, or embracing your hair's natural wave can do more for your face than any comb ever could. Letting go of the old-school teased look doesn't mean letting go of beauty. It means redefining it in a way that suits your life now, free-flowing, confident, and grounded. It's okay to say goodbye to the styles that once served you. In fact, that goodbye might be your most beautiful beginning yet. Youthful alternative. Number 1. The soft bob. The soft bob is more than just a haircut. It's a statement of elegance, confidence, and ease. For women over 50, this style offers a graceful way to refresh your look without compromising on comfort or personality. Unlike the rigid, blunt bobs of the past, today's soft bob is all about movement and natural shape. It typically sits between the chin and collarbone and is gently layered around the face to enhance features, not overwhelm them. What makes the soft bob truly timeless is its versatility. Whether your hair is fine, wavy, or beginning to thin, this cut gives the illusion of volume and lifts the jawline, helping you appear more energized and radiant. It opens up your face without feeling harsh or overdone. And for women experiencing changes in hair texture or density, the soft bob is incredibly forgiving. It doesn't require precise styling to look polished. Air drying, a light blow dry, or just a tousle with your fingers can bring out its best. Color plays beautifully with this cut too. Whether you're embracing natural grays, blending highlights, or exploring warmer tones, the shape of the soft bob lets your color shine through in all the right ways. It adds dimension, reflects light, and enhances your natural glow. But the soft bob is more than practical. It's emotional. It says, "I'm not trying to look younger. I'm embracing who I am." It's a cut that honors your experience while keeping you feeling modern and light. With every strand in place or flowing softly in the breeze, the soft bob reminds you that beauty isn't about trends, it's about authenticity. And that, at any age, is always in style. Youthful alternative number 2. The textured lob long bob. The textured lob or long bob is a beautiful middle ground for women who want to keep some length while still enjoying the benefits of a flattering modern cut. It usually falls right around the shoulders and includes soft, subtle layers that create movement and shape without adding bulk or fuss. For women over 50, this cut offers a fresh, youthful energy without looking like you're trying too hard. What makes the textured lob so special is its ability to breathe life into aging hair. As we grow older, hair often becomes thinner, flatter, or more brittle. A long, heavy style can drag the face down, but the textured lob introduces lightness and natural volume that lifts everything: your hair, your features, and even your confidence. It's especially perfect if you've been used to long hair, but want something more manageable that still feels feminine. Styling is simple and effortless. A few soft waves, a little texture spray, or even air drying can bring out its charm. It's also flexible. You can wear it sleek and straight tousled and casual, or pull it back into a low ponytail or bun. And if you're transitioning to gray or experimenting with highlights, the gentle layers of a lob showcase your color beautifully, adding depth and dimension. The textured lob doesn't ask you to give up your history with long hair. It just invites you to evolve it into something that suits who you are now. It's modern but not trendy, elegant but never stiff. It's a reminder that beauty is not about clinging to the past, but about feeling alive in the present. And that is truly timeless. Youthful alternative. Number 3. Curtain. Bangs with soft layers. Curtain bangs with soft layers are one of the most graceful and flattering ways to refresh your hairstyle without a dramatic transformation. Unlike the blunt bangs of the past, curtain bangs part gently down the middle or slightly off to the side, creating a soft frame around the face. They don't hide your features, they highlight them subtly, drawing attention to your eyes, cheekbones, and smile in the most natural way. For women over 50, this style can be incredibly rejuvenating. As our features mature, we often seek styles that soften the changes rather than fight them. Curtain bangs do exactly that. They offer a delicate touch that masks forehead lines, softens the temples, and brings a youthful energy to the face without feeling forced or artificial. Paired with soft layers throughout the hair, this look adds movement and life, especially for those with thinning hair or finer texture. The layers lift the silhouette and help the entire hairstyle feel lighter, more dynamic, and effortlessly chic. Another reason curtain bangs are beloved is their flexibility. They grow out beautifully, blend seamlessly with the rest of your hair, and can be styled with minimal effort. Whether you prefer straight, wavy, or curly hair, these bangs adapt and enhance, never overpowering your natural beauty. They also complement both colored and graying hair, making transitions smoother and more stylish. Choosing curtain bangs is not about chasing a trend. It's about reclaiming a playful, feminine touch that feels in tune with your current self. It says, I still love to feel beautiful. I still enjoy trying something new. And that spirit, more than any haircut, is what keeps you glowing. Conclusion. It's not about youth. It's about you. When it comes to choosing the right hairstyle, after 50, the conversation should never be about clinging to youth. It should be about embracing who you are now, fully, confidently, and without apology. Hair, like everything else, evolves with us. It tells a story of experience, of growth, of beauty that has been earned, not borrowed. And the best styles are the ones that celebrate that journey, not erase it. Too often, women are told they need to look younger to be beautiful. But real beauty comes from alignment, when the outside reflects the wisdom, warmth, and spirit that live inside. That might mean saying goodbye to outdated cuts or harsh colors, not out of fear of aging, but out of a desire to feel radiant in your own skin. Whether it's a soft bob, a textured lob, or curtain bangs that bring a little sparkle to your eyes, the right style is the one that makes you feel seen, valued, and most like yourself. You don't need anyone's permission to wear your hair in a way that lights you up. This journey is about freedom, not rules. About choosing softness over structure, harmony over harshness, ease over effort. Because looking good isn't about looking younger. It's about feeling alive. So next time you look in the mirror, ask not how to look younger, but how to feel more like you. When you choose what aligns with your spirit, your light shines through, and that is timeless. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We hope this video brought a little light insight or comfort to your day. Every moment you share here means so much, and we're honored to be a part of your journey. Remember, this chapter of life is full of wisdom, beauty, and new beginnings, and you deserve to enjoy every bit of it. If you found this helpful, we'd love for you to subscribe and join our growing community of strong, inspiring women. There's so much more to explore together. More stories, more tips, and more heartwarming encouragement made just for you. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.